everyone, and welcome back to Over the Curve podcast, a Formula One podcast for fans old and new by Formula One fans old and new. For this episode, I will be covering the drivers and the teams briefly, just to give an understanding of which driver is driving for which team. Now, this is in no way an exhaustive list of the history of the constructors and the achievements of the drivers. I'm just going to cover everybody very briefly and provide enough information so that new fans who haven't watched Formula One for a very long time can at least recognize who is who. So, without any further delay, let's jump right into it. I'll be starting with Haas Formula One team. Haas Formula One team made its debut in the sport in the year 2016. Founded in 2014 by NASCAR Cup Series team owner Gene Haas, Haas finished last in the Constructor Championship last year. Gunter Steiner is the team principal for the team, and they have very amazing moments on Netflix show Drive to Survive. Their car is powered by the Ferrari engine. The team's best result in Formula One was in the year 2018, where they finished fifth in the Constructors' Championship. Unfortunately, the team does not have any podiums or race wins to their name, but I hope this season is going to change that for them. This year, their driver lineup has Kevin Magnussen and Mick Schumacher, and their test drivers are Pietro Fittipaldi and Antonio Giovinazzi. Kevin Magnussen, who drives with driver number 20, is a Danish racing driver who started his Formula One career in the year 2014 with McLaren, replacing Sergio Perez. In 2015, he was replaced by Fernando Alonso and became the test driver for McLaren, and he was later released by the team at the end of the year. In 2016, he joined Renault alongside Julian Palmer, and in 2017, Kevin joined Haas F1 and was with them till 2020. We see him make a return to the team after Haas decided to drop Nikita Mazepin from their lineup. Mick Schumacher is the son of F1 legend Michael Schumacher, who started his career with Haas in 2021. His car number is 47. Before F1, he was the winner of FIA Formula 3 European Championship in 2018 and the winner of Formula 2 Championship in 2020. He's also a member of Ferrari Driver Academy and is the reserve driver for Scuderia Ferrari. Now we move on to our next team, Alfa Romeo F1 team Orlen. So Alfa Romeo has participated in F1 many times, and currently they race as Alfa Romeo F1 team Orlen. Their driver lineup for this year has Valtteri Bottas moving from Mercedes after 5 years and the rookie Guanyu Zhou. Their test drivers are Robert Kubica and Antonio Giovinazzi. They are also powered by Ferrari engine, and their team principal is Frederic Vasseur. Zhou competed in FIA Formula 2 Championship from 2019 to 2021. Finishing third in 2021, he is a former member of the Alpine Academy and has served as a test driver for the Renault F1 team in 2020 and Alpine F1 team in 2021. Before this, he was a member of the Ferrari Driver Academy from 2014 to 2018. He will be driving with car number 24. Valtteri Bottas started his career with Williams in 2013 and was with the team till 2016. He then moved to Mercedes from 2017 to 2021 alongside Lewis Hamilton. He drives with car number 77. He's a 10-time race winner and has 67 podiums to his name till date. Now we talk about Williams. Williams is a British Formula One racing team founded by Sir Frank Williams and automotive engineer Patrick Head. Williams has a very illustrious history in Formula One, having won 9 Formula One Constructor Championship and 7 Driver Championships. Their team principal is Jost Capito, who is also the CEO, and they have a Mercedes-powered car. Their driver lineup for the season is Nicholas Latifi and Alex Albon. Nicholas Latifi, who drives with number 6, made his Formula One debut in 2020 with Williams. He drove an FIA Formula 2 championship from 2017 to 2019 and finished second in 2019. This will be his third season with the Williams team. Alex Albon makes his return to Formula One this year with Williams with car number 23. He finished third in the Formula 2 championship in 2018, following which he got a seat in the Red Bull Toro Rosso team in 2019. He replaced Pierre Gasly in the Red Bull seat in the second half of the 2019 season and continued to drive for Red Bull till 2020. He was then replaced by Sergio Perez in 2021. Moving on now to Aston Martin. Aston Martin returned to Formula One last year and is racing under the name Aston Martin Aramco Cognizant F1 team. I know that's quite a mouthful. The team principal for the team is Mike Crack and their driver lineup has Lance Stroll and Sebastian Vettel. The test drivers for the team is Nico Hülkenberg. They also have a Mercedes powered car. Lance Stroll started in Formula One with Williams in 2017, moving to Racing Point in 2019. He was 2016 Formula 3 champion and he was part of the Ferrari Driver Academy from 2010 to 2015. Lance Stroll's car number is 18. Sebastian Vettel is a four-time world champion, winning with Red Bull from 2010 to 2013. He then joined Ferrari and was with the team till 2020 before joining Aston Martin last year. He drives with number 5 and he holds the world record of being the youngest Formula One world champion. The next team I'm going to talk about is Alfa Tauri. Alfa Tauri is the sister team to Red Bull Racing. They were rebranded from Toro Rosso to Alfa Tauri in 2020. Their driver lineup has Pierre Gasly and Yuki Tsunoda. The test driver is Liam Lawson and the team principal is Franz Tost. They used Red Bull powertrains as their engine. Pierre Gasly made his Formula One debut in 2017 with Toro Rosso. He was promoted to the Red Bull seat in 2019 but was moved back to Toro Rosso halfway through the 2019 season and Alex Albon was the one who replaced him. He took his maiden victory in Formula One in 2020 Italian GP with Alfa Tauri. His car number is 10. Yuki Tsunoda joined Alfa Tauri in 2021 through the Honda Formula Dream project. He was the 2018 Japanese F4 champion and finished third in 2020 Formula 2 championship. He received backing from Red Bull in 2019 and his car number is 22. Now we talk about Alpine. Competing as BWT Alpine F1 team, it was formerly named Renault F1 team and was rebranded to promote Renault's sports car brand Alpine. Their driver lineup has Esteban Ocon and Fernando Alonso. The team principal is Otmar Zafnor and their test driver is Oscar Piastri. They have Renault engines in their car. Esteban Ocon, who drives with number 31, made his F1 debut in 2016 with Manor Racing. He later moved to Force India in 2017 and drove for the team for 2 seasons. In 2019, he was a Mercedes reserve driver and 2020 he was signed up with Renault F1 team and has been driving for them since. Now, of course, the team is called Alpine. Fernando Alonso is a 2-time Formula One world champion who made his Formula One debut in 2003 with Renault and was with the team till 2006. He has raced with teams like McLaren and Ferrari throughout his very long career. He took a break from F1 in 2018 and 2019 to drive in Le Mans and World Endurance Championship and IndyCar before coming back to Formula One in 2021 with Alpine. He drives with the number 14. Moving on to McLaren. McLaren is one of the oldest constructors to be competing in Formula One. They have an incredible 12 driver championships and 8 constructor championships to their name. The driver lineup for the team this year is Daniel Ricciardo and Lando Norris. They have a Mercedes powered car and their team principal is Andreas Seidl. Daniel Ricciardo started with HRT in 2011. He moved to Toro Rosso in 2012 and after 2 seasons he moved to Red Bull Racing. He was with Red Bull till 2018 and then he moved to Renault F1 for 2 seasons, finally joining McLaren in 2021. His car number is 3. He is an 8-time race winner, his last win coming in Monza in 2021. He is famous for his shoes. Lando Norris started with McLaren in 2019. He was a member of the McLaren Young Driver program. He won the FIA F3 Championship in 2017 and finished second in F2 Championship in 2018. This is his 4th season with McLaren, which is also his car number. We talk about now Ferrari. Ferrari is another prestigious and successful constructor in Formula One, also one of the oldest. Scuderia Ferrari has 16 constructor championships and 15 driver championships to their name till date. This year, their driver lineup is Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz. Their team principal is Mattia Binotto. Their test drivers are Antonio Giovinazzi, Mick Schumacher and Robert Schwartzman. Charles joined F1 in 2018 in Alfa Romeo Sauber F1 team after having won 2017 F2 Formula Championship. After 1 season in the Sauber, he moved to Ferrari and has been with the team ever since. His car number is 16. Carlos Sainz started in F1 with Toro Rosso in 2015. He moved to Renault in mid-2017 and was with the team till 2018. He then did 2 seasons with McLaren before finally signing with Ferrari in 2021. His car number is 55. Red Bull Racing now. Oracle Red Bull Racing has 5 driver championships and 4 constructor championships to their name till date. Their driver lineup includes Max Verstappen, the defending world champion, and Sergio Perez. Their team principal is Christian Horner and their test driver is Yuri Vips. Max Verstappen, the current F1 champion, started his career with Toro Rosso in 2015. He was promoted to Red Bull in 2016 and has been with the team ever since. He currently holds the record of being the youngest F1 race winner and his car number is 33. Being the defending world champion, he has the option to use number 1 as his car number, which is what he will be doing this year. Sergio Perez, nicknamed Checo, made his F1 career debut in 2011 with Sauber F1. Over the course of his career, he has driven with many teams like McLaren, Force India, Racing Point. He has the record of most race starts before a race win at 190 race starts. His maiden win was at 2020 Sakir GP with Racing Point. His car number is 11. Now, last but not the least, Mercedes. Mercedes also has a long history of being in the sport. Currently, they race as Mercedes-AMG Petronas F1 team. They have 8 constructor championships and 9 driver championships to their name till date. Their driver lineup is all British this year with Lewis Hamilton, the 7-time world champion, and George Russell. Now, Lewis Hamilton, the 7-time world champion, made his debut in 2007 with McLaren. He raced with McLaren till 2012 and moved to Mercedes in 2013 and has been with the team ever since. He currently holds the record of most race wins, breaking the record of Michael Schumacher at 103. George Russell joined Williams in 2019 after winning the FIA Formula 2 Championship in 2018. He raced for 1 race in Mercedes in 2020 when Lewis Hamilton tested positive for COVID. Now joins in his first official season with Mercedes alongside Lewis Hamilton. He has one podium finish to his name, having finished second in Spa in 2021. So there it is. That is the driver lineup for this year of Formula One. Most of the drivers have their contracts beyond 2022, but we will cover silly season updates as and when they come. There is less than a week left for the season, and I'm so very excited for this season to start. As always, if you like the podcast, please like, share, leave a rating, and leave a review. Write to us at overthecurbpodcast@gmail.com for any feedback, queries, or anything that you want us to cover. If you want to be a part of the podcast, write to us at overthecurbpodcast@gmail.com. Thank you so much for listening, and goodbye for now.